Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I would like to give all honor and all glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rahakakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful lake out there in the remnant. Okay. Going into, gotta bring it out, going into the Bible verses about faith. Okay. Just pull some up, just going through these quick little verses right quick. Gonna go ahead and start with, this is Matthew 21 and 22. It says, in all things, whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive. Okay? Whenever you pray for something, you can't just pray and just think, oh, it's just gonna come. Oh, it's just gonna happen. Like, you already got to make sure when you pray, you got to make sure that you already, like when you saying these words, you got to like say it like with confidence that you already done got whatever you praying for. Like you have to put in work. You can't just, I'm just gonna pray and I'm just gonna let the Lord deal with it. Like, you can't put all the work on the Lord. He already doing everything. You got to do stuff. You got to do things too. He gave you everything for, give you all the instructions and understanding on how to be and what to be and what not to be. So, in all things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, showing you that we got to pray. All people just think prayer just, it just suck. Just take too long. Like, nah, you just don't believe. That's why nothing comes to fruit when you ask whatever you be praying for. And then on 9 times out of 10, you praying to the wrong God, to the wrong power. And that's what's wrong with Israel. And it said, in all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing. So when you pray, you have to believe. When you pray, you can't just pray and just think that the Lord gonna give it to you, because He know if you believe, and He know if you don't believe, you shall receive. Scroll down right quick. What it say? Hebrews 11 and 6. I'm just jumping on the quick ones. It say, but without faith, it is impossible to please Him. Who is Him? Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that He is. You must believe that He is. And that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. Okay. The so-called other nation, they taught our people, how to read and words and stuff. Okay. Let's look at what diligently means. Diligently in a way that shows care and conscientiousness, constance. These big ass words Esau got here, I can't even pronounce it. In one's work or duties. Okay? Basically, you're just showing care. Diligently, basically, just showing care in your conscience. Damn, Esau just got this big ass word. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. They know, like the prophets, like the apostles, and be saying, like you go on the brother channel and you see 5 months ago, 4 months ago, 3 months ago, like, nah, something ain't right. It shouldn't even say a month ago. Things happen though, but at the same time, like, you got to get up out of it. That's why you got Yahweh Shema Shai. Like the elder Hawaii yesterday on his lesson. Like he said, we should be doing the lesson when you wake up. You should be doing the lesson before you got to go to work, if you can. Or you should be doing the lesson on your way to work, if you can. Or you should be doing the lesson on your 30-minute lunch break. If you got 30-minute lunch break, it ain't nothing to do a little 10, 12-minute video. to eat on your little snack or whatever, then get back to it. You gotta bring it out. Should be able to do one when you're on the way from home. You should be able to do one when you get home. Like, look at all that right there. Like, it's so much time to edify, you know. And I myself, I have to hold myself accountable too, because, like, no matter what, like, we go through these days, it's getting harder. Yeah, it's getting, it's Esau coming down with his wrath, but at the same time, you got to look on the bright side of Esau's wrath. That's Yahweh Shema Shai coming down and, sending them great angels, to fight with us, okay? And you got to have faith to know that Yahweh Shema not coming down here, okay? You can't just be looking at everything with the carnal eyes. You got to look at this, because this truth is spiritual, Nothing carnal going on with this truth, okay? Scrolling down, and what it say? Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Like, people just out here, they just, like I say, they have faith in, like, you can't even see your chick. I always go into this. You can't even see your chick, but you're going to go to work. You're going to go to work for it. But on that day when that chick come, like I said, you have, now faith is the substance of things hoped for. You hoping, just say if you never worked a job, you got to wait a week just to get your check. You got to go through a whole week of working, then work the next week, basically 2 weeks just to get your first check. Man, you hoping that everything goes accordingly, to how it's supposed to go, so you can get that check on that Friday. Okay, now Jake had faith when it comes to that, but when it comes to do these laws, coming back into your true powership, where you how about Shema Shai, Jake don't want no parts of that. Long Jake can fill that belly up, long Jake can, go out to the club, like, go get blonde hair, go out and mess with the next man, woman, all these things of this world, Long Jake can got his bread in his circus, man. Jake, that's all the faith Jake need. Got his TV, got his, his popcorn and shit, But this truth, this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, this what feed our belly. When you're hungry, you can just read. When you're thirsty, you can just read. It'll take that thirst away. Okay? And what it says, for the evidence of things not seen, like you see the trees moving, but how they moving though? Like, you don't see nothing though, they're shaking them trees, but what they say is air. Okay? You can't see air. You can feel air. But how is you able to, feel something, but you can't see? Faith. It's real. Okay? Just sliding through these faith scriptures, man. They just so beautiful when you can just pull them all up and just run through them right quick. Like it say, Luke 1:37. For with Yahweh, nothing shall be impossible. That's why I say, everything that seems impossible is possible. You hear me? Like, everything, like, whatever you're going through, like, whatever hard times you're going through, like, it might seem like it's impossible to come through on certain things, but hey, it's possible. The Lord just making you endure, just making you, endure hardship, really suffer, because we was brought here not to flourish. We was brought here to be punished, and every day is not going to be a flourishing day, And yet you got to know that. But our people don't know that. That's why they love going to these churches, because they teach that, God is so good and everything is going to be all right. And all that old fake talking, they ain't telling these people the truth. I know for a fact because I used to be in the church. Who haven't came in the devil hole, with the water, how about Shema Shai brung us, you know, us, the hopeful elect, Lord willing, me and mine be part of that. He called us out, basically, because we not chosen right now. We still got a long way to go. It's close, but still got a couple more things to hit in prophecy, But yeah, like I say, you just gotta have faith on it that you gonna be chosen, get risen up in them chambers. Okay, what it say? Proverbs 3, verse 5-6. It says, Trust in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Abishai, with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. And that's what Jake does. I was one of them, still learning and progressing, because that's what this truth is about. Once you learn this truth, you a baby, you're back in kindergarten. It's like, you want to make sure that coming into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, like you want to make sure that you want to be always listening. You want to be always listening. You want to be always learning. You want to be always examining. You want to be always putting off. You can't walk into this truth with that old Babylonian mind state. It'll get you thrown off, get you fucked off. Especially with Yahweh Shema Shai. He'll send them left hand angels to deal with you. And it can be any situation. That's why I say sometimes you gotta rebuke. Constantly. No, sometimes Salakia, you have to rebuke, and that's the thing. Like, cause we all got this this understanding of how we want life to be, but we have to look at it from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, that's why the Lord said. That's why King Solomon says, "Trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. It will kill you. It will throw you off. I myself witness it, And I pray and hope that the Lord just constantly keep me, trusting in Him. Okay, and it says, in all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Okay, showing you right there. So don't take credit for yourself. Like whenever something good happens, if I weren't able to do something, and somebody else came through and helped me, another brethren, or, however it be, or Akim or Akwaf, I'm not going to give the glory. Yeah, I say, thank you to that person or whatever. And then to myself, I just be like, the water Yahweh Shema Shai, it was Yahweh Shema Shai who sent this person in my life to give me arms, and that's, how it should be. Don't ever really just give, praises to, man, in all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He should direct thy paths. Okay. Like I said, 2 Corinthians 5-7. But we walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? Like, no matter what you're going through, don't get, tangled up to the things that's in front of you. You got to make sure that you're looking at it with a spiritual eye, not the carnal eye. Okay? But that was just, quick little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, scriptures. Like I say, you gotta keep having the faith, Israel. We almost home, and it's almost turn. So I pray and hope that you, sincere Akim and Aquaf that's out there listening, I pray that you was just edified, just keep having the faith, y'all. We almost there. Lord willing, we be there in them chambers. So with that, I would like to give all glory and all honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings, salutation to the hopeful elect and the remnant, sincere Akim and Aquaf out there. Okay, with that, I would like to say Shalom.